How's it, homies? Welcome back to my channel. And do you guys know what today is? Today, the 27th of April, is my YouTube channel's first birthday. What? My YouTube channel has been online for 1 year, and I have officially been making YouTube videos for 1 year today. So it's been a year since my first video came up, and I personally think my editing and filming and confidence has gone up quite a bit since then. So I did see improvement in myself. Have you guys seen improvement in me? Hopefully you have. JenJellyBear is a 1-year-old, and I celebrated. I went out and got this balloon. This is happy birthday. I'm kidding. This is like from my birthday last year, and I still have it. Okay, don't judge me. Anyway, but I went out and got a muffin, and I was going to light a candle on this channel, but I ate it. Sorry. But I thought I have to do something for its year birthday. So here we are. And to think that my channel has been active for a year, and we don't really know that much about each other. So you guys can feel free to tell me about yourself. No? Okay, well luckily I thought of 50 facts about myself that I can tell you guys. You guys can tell me something about you down in the comments. These facts are like just some basic facts like my birthday and stuff, and then other random facts as well. So you guys can get to know me better, and let's get into the video. I wrote them down, you know, because I'm old fashioned like that. So you guys know my name is Jenna, that's not a fact, and then we're going to start the facts now. I'm 18 years old. My birthday is on the 17th of August 2000. I was born in the Chinese Year of the Dragon. My zodiac sign is a Leo. My brother thought of my YouTube name. When I was about 8, I went to a indoor swimming park, and I went down a slide in like a pool that was about 20 meters, but I didn't know there was an exit right next to the side, and I wasn't the strongest swimmer, and I thought I'd just swim those 20 meters to get out, and I nearly drowned. But I was saved by a lifeguard. I have a scar on my tongue because when I was a toddler, I saw my brother climbing up the shelves of a cupboard, and I thought I want to do that. I climbed and I fell, and obviously I fell with my tongue out my mouth, and my 2 front teeth went through my tongue. For most of my childhood, I was a tomboy, and I'd wear my brother's clothes. In primary school, after camp, I found out our school was having a talent show, and I tried out for it. My mom said I wasn't going to get it because I didn't have enough time to rehearse, and I got in as a magician. The first gaming system I ever played on was a computer. They had interactive books, and you can click little characters in the pictures, and it will say stuff and do things, and that's the first game I played. The first proper video game I ever played was this Bugs Bunny game on my brother's PlayStation 1. I do not like coffee at all. I first tried coffee when I was probably 5 or younger, and I absolutely hated it. And from then, I've just hated coffee. I've even tried it now. It's disgusting. I hate it. I was born with jaundice, which means I was like yellowish when I was born. And usually if a baby's born with jaundice, the hospital makes the baby stay there under UV lights and stuff, but they told my family, take me home and just sit with me outside in the sun, and I'll get those UV lights. When I was a toddler, I was crying in a restaurant, and my parents gave me a piece of bacon to chew on, I think to teeth on, and I started choking on it, and my dad had to stick his hand in my mouth and pull it out of my throat. When I was born, I was grey because I had the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck. See, with everything that's happened to me, I'm surprised I'm still alive. I was only named 3 days after being born because my parents couldn't decide what to call me. I used to think YouTube was only for tutorials and music videos, and I didn't realize there were other entertainment channels on YouTube. The first time I decided I wanted to make a YouTube channel was when I was 14, and my friend showed me PewDiePie during school, and I thought, I want to do that. I want to make I want to game on YouTube and posted my videos. Although, you know, that didn't happen. I do have a gaming channel, but you know what's happened there. I whistle differently to most people, so there's a I can remember entire movie scripts after watching a movie for once, but I cannot remember what I learned in class when I have to write a test. During my primary school years, I kept on cutting my hair to this length because I loved it. When I was younger, I was blonde. I constantly get injured. I mainly sprain my ankles that I actually have 2 ankle guards, and I twist my wrist as well. So I have a wrist guard, and my dog is exactly the same. She also constantly gets injured. Once I was at a family gathering, and my half cousins and I decided to sell the beer that our relatives already brought back to them and made quite a bit of money. I have about 2,000 unread emails that I still haven't read and probably never will. I once covered nearly my entire wall with posters of boy bands, singers and celebrities, like a collage. Once my half cousins and I were having a sleepover in a tent in the back garden, and they had like a bamboo plant, so we cut down some bamboo. We sat there with a candle, burnt the end and inhaled the smoke that the bamboo created. And I'm probably going to die 5 years earlier because of that. I started making videos at a young age with my brother on his Nokia that he got for his 10th birthday, which means I was 7. There was one Christmas where the #1 thing on my Christmas list was a coconut, because I'd never tasted one. And I did get a coconut and I absolutely hated it. I used to chew on my nails until I got braces. If I'm holding a pen because I'm writing, I will constantly click it as I'm thinking, and I'll just fidget with it. I don't know what career I want to go into, and that is the reason why I'm currently not in university. One of my guilty pleasures is taking online quizzes. The side of my bed which I sleep on changes depending where in my room my bed is. Right now it's this side. Despite getting injured all the time, I have never broken a bone. When I was younger, I was playing a detective game with my friend, and we decided to make ID cards, which we laminated by sticking sellotape around, and then we wanted to punch a hole inside to thread string through and tie it around our necks. But I didn't know where a punch was, so I took kitchen scissors and tried to poke a hole through, and it slipped and sliced the tip of my finger, and it was nearly sliced completely off. It was so close to slicing my entire tip of my finger off, but it wasn't. But it didn't. It was close though. And I have a very clear memory of walking to my mom with my finger bleeding and this hand catching blood that was pooling in the palm of my hand. And I go up to my mom and I said, I cut myself. And she thought I was pranking her based on the amount of blood. I absolutely love Harry Potter. I have done online quizzes to see what Hogwarts house I'm in. Every test says Hufflepuff, but the official Pottermore test says Gryffindor. My favorite drink is Coca-Cola. I have 4 dogs, Jessie, Max, Copper and Shadow. 3 of them are family dogs, and Shadow is my dog, which I got for my 9th birthday. When I was a baby, we had a cat that would always walk in front of me by the steps so I wouldn't fall down them. I personally believe everything happens for a reason. When I was 15, I started writing 2 books on Wattpad, which are no longer visible, but they are now just drafts and still on my Wattpad. Caffeine in Coke doesn't affect my sleep. I can drink a glass of Coke right before going to bed. I've always gotten along better with guys and girls, especially in primary school. Most of my friends were guys, although I would have some girlfriends. My parents, when I was a toddler, I tried to run away. My dad found me walking down the pavement with a puzzle. When I was 3 in nursery school, I was bitten on the cheek. I'm allergic to dander, but I love all animals and I don't care that their fur gives me an allergic reaction. If I need to pick something up off the floor, I will first attempt to pick it up with my toes before I bother bending down and picking it up with my hands. Anyway guys, that was 50 random facts about me. Tell me any random facts about you down in the comments, and please give me a thumbs up for my YouTube channel's birthday. And you can subscribe to my channel by clicking my bubble over here. My other channel's bubble is there, and my last video is here. And I will see all of you in the next video. Bye!